post the player's name rather than just saying it randomly.
Oh,
Because
Rogue
I'm
has
not
a
going
couple
to
of really good guys, actually.
I believe that is it. I lost it, but I think that's how you say it.
I mean, most of the good players I have, I brought in. Like,
Yeah.
Mavumpa is an exception, I guess.
You have bought some amazing
he's
ones.
2 stars for me, so I feel like he's probably good enough for a Bundesliga 2 team.
I mean...
Well, I don't have scouting knowledge of him, but if I compare him to one of my midfielders, he is, like, slightly worse than them.
Alright, then I don't... This was of course the, I'm desperate to find people who speak Kurdish for some reason.
He's probably, like, fine.
I think he would be a good backup. He plays
What's he play?
7 positions.
That actually might be really useful.
He plays all the midfield line, all the attacking midfield line, and defensive midfield. Although he's only yellow in 4 of those.
Yeah, but my formation does use wide midfielders.
Also, Katampa Mavumpa has been the biggest fucking creator of fake XP this game. He leads the Bundesliga in the gap between his XP and his actual goal, with an XP of 5.96 and an actual goals.
Oh. As an added bonus, he's right-footed, but he has a fairly strong left foot, so
That's good. That's good to hear.
can play on both sides. Very versatile player. This started as a joke, but I actually think he's the kind of guy that might actually be useful.
Yeah, no, he does sound like a useful bench guy.
Because you're not getting promoted this year, right? Like you're too far behind.
Well, I theoretically could if I win out. My possible finishes are from 1st to 18th. Like, so theoretically I could, but not. I'm not expecting to do so.
I mean, you're 20 points behind first. I don't.
You have
think
6
that's gonna
games
happen.
left.
I think they have slightly more.
Okay, maybe they
in
have
the
8
Bundesliga
games
too.
left, but still, like, this is you just
Yes.
hold water.
Yes,
or
no,
tread water.
unironically, I don't expect to.
Actually, I don't think it's possible because even though technically you can finish above
Yeah.
any other team, I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed that enough of those teams will pick up points.
It doesn't calculate the sort of web sense of like,
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
all
Well,
of
yeah,
these
the
individual teams might lose every single game, but you know the mathematical impossibility of that because they're actually
Yeah.
literally playing each other. It doesn't calculate.
Also,
that
Karmic, in the off season, hit me up about a potential loan deal for Lemke if you're willing to start him. basically
What's he
with-
Hey,
playing?
Karmic, hit me up for a potential.
Oh yeah,
loan deal, okay?
Karmic is going to be getting a lot of loan offers.
Yeah, I'm going to say if your loans include what the fuck is sorry, there we go.
Karmic, this guy is a guy who came in through my youth intake and is already valued at 21 to 28 million pounds.
Yeah,
I
Lemke.
reiterate
also has a ridiculously good intake.
I'm planning on playing a very specific formation, so if he is a fullback,
No, he's a striker.
all right, then theoretically I play with 2 of them.
Yeah, take a look at him and consider that he is 15 years old and just popped out of my youth intake.
I mean, prepare to receive.
That's
like,
why
a closer
Rogue
going
likes
through your
him,
window.
but I don't think
closer
he's
to the preseason.
well, maybe he's Liga 2, but
He has acceleration 15, pace 13, finishing 14, technique 14.
That's
Literally
really good.
out of the box.
Karmic, you should say
So-
Ricardo Perez.
He's also a perfection.
Karmic, does your
yeah,
formation?
this is why you like him, but he's not like very good right now.
For
Does your-
Bundesliga 2,
He's gonna get a
very
lot
neat.
better though. Like that's just his starting.
Yeah, but if you're gonna take a loan, you're not gonna take a development guy for no reason. You want someone who can do something for you.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
but he's
That's
already
very
Bundesliga 2
true,
quality.
Slim.
Like,
So that's also why you should trade me your Wonder Kid.
I don't need to trade any of these. I'm talking about Karmic taking a loan.
Does your formation use DMs, center mids, or attacking mids?
Congrats, Elbrack.
So yes, yes to center mids and attacking mids.
Okay. Because I got a couple guys you might be interested in.
Is it normal that some players are like best position defender, goalkeeper?
But I have a guy who is
Goalkeeper?
of interest
That's
to you.
called being a goalkeeper.
No, but I have a guy's best. I'm looking at a guy. Best position, midfielder,
you
attacking
can't-
midfielder, best role and duty,
You
goalkeeper.
can't look at the stream.
Sounds like a
I
good
Okay.
cannot.
What's his name, Cecil?
Here's one. Daniel, Daniel, Kazar, Kazar.
Pistol, I'm pretty sure that's a bug because it's
Okay.
something I've seen while looking up, like doing player searches, and it just shows players having goalkeeper role when they don't have any position.
Yeah, this guy is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just find it funny. Everyone's a goalkeeper at the young age of 15.
Also, I do find it funny that the 6 players on my team with the highest estimated transfer value are all players that I signed this season.
Good out. See.
Oh god, I gotta do this.
Yeah, Spria,
King
Valera,
Zanny.
Soldi, Kovacevic, Diaz, and Batterino.
I mean, she's not been here for a month, so I'm assuming not. She's been getting the pings.
I genuinely don't know what my, alright. That's fun to learn about my scouting range.
Germany only.
Almost.
You can have the Low Countries as a treat.
I guess.
Man, it is a shame that Zanny's not here because in real life, Union Berlin are like in 4th.
Well,
Yeah.
in real life, Hertha Berlin are like getting relegated.
Yeah, this is the alternate
It's parts
universe
of reality.
where they switch places. I'm
Well,
I'm
the thing
very
too-
happy about that.
When Zanny was here, she was at the top of the table while she was.
She was
Just
doing
at
well,
the very
yeah.
beginning, though.
She beat
I
me.
mean, I was at the
She's
top
only
of
here
the
for, like,
table in
6
week
games.
3, and I'm currently battling relegation, so...
She beat my team as well.
Oh my
It's
God.
karmic.
I probably should have
Still
looked
can't
at.
believe.
I probably should have looked at the staff when I was looking at the roster and the other stuff.
I feel like you
Why
should
did we clear
probably
out?
leave your staff clear out until the summer break.
Rogue, I'm not doing a staff clear out. I've got open positions. Why the fuck would I do a staff
Dude,
clear
just put
out?
some adverts out. So you
That's
might
what I was
scout
doing.
them.
That's what I'm doing.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I
It's
will.
like
I will
Mark
never do a staff clear out like the absolute sickos that are the rest of you.
To be fair, did you see some of the quality of coaches that were on my club when I started this game?
It doesn't
Oh,
really
I'm
I
sure-
had one guy whose highest stat in anything was like an 8.
I'm sure that there are like absolute wastemen that I left on Gladbach, but also I am by definition the most deeply fucked up management style.
I actually started off with like pretty good staff. I didn't have to change that much.
You got it.
And they didn't go for that?
Damn.
Oblet, I am playing with Libero now.
That's great. I literally signed a player from your club earlier to be a libero.
Which is wild because
You're
I
a
have
Libero
like
then.
I have like a good for the club standard, a good player to play Libero.
Oh yeah, it was Dukovic I bought off of you, I think his name is. If you look into transfer history, you'll see what I was thinking. I think I did you a good deal, honestly. Other than all the crimes within the deal. Those might have been less than.
Also, feels bad because St. Pauli is the local derby.
Wow, you monster.
Oh, wow, you're on the wrong side of that one.
That was the feels bad.
Yep.
You know what? Manually scouting all these regions, like looking through them all one at a time, feels a lot like my job in real life. It's just natural. I don't know why.
Wow. For the first time, I got a pop-up for my twos.
I don't have twos yet.
It's international break, right?
It is.
All right.
Next game is in 8 days.
I wish I had twos.
Just because, you know,
The situation.
I
The implication.
I got some stuff.
Oh, do things are be slain?
Darmstadt at home, Regensburg, Armenia, Bielefeld.
Man, fullbacks just constantly seem to get hurt.
That's why I've done away with them.
You run a lot.
Found a guy who has the same name twice. His name is Stefan.
Sign him.
Just for the fun of it.
Well, he's-
Like, if you look through the stats of like high intensity sprints and distance covered, there's a lot of fullbacks on those lists.
Yeah, no, it makes perfect sense.
Also, I have 3 players suspended for my next game.
Nice.
Lamar.
I have 2 fucking fullbacks suspended for my next game and 1 injured. So I'm very happy about that personally.
Oh god, no, Darmstadt. Oh no. Oof.
Karmic breaking Aston Villa in-game transfer news. They're looking at Lucas Nemecha.
Honestly, good. Also,
Middlesbrough legend Lucas Nemecha, of course.
if anybody wants to look at what my formation is, I have it up as I'm looking at it.
I can't. Once again, you have denied me.
Is everyone a Borough legend?
It's a 3-4-3. Olet.
Everyone
Not
who's ever
everyone.
played for Middlesbrough is a legend.
It's
highly
a
respected.
it's a 3-4-3 with a Shadow Striker.
Yes.
Shouts out to Shadow Strikers.
Ooh, 8.22. I think that's my best of the season.
Ah, damn, I'm at 8.21.
I don't think I've ever gone above
Crushed
8.
you.
My players are lazy. Actually, no, it's mostly they're old.
It's only because all your old players are fucking international break.
That's a good point.
Now all my good players are on international break. All the old
Yeah.
players are still here, training like shit.
Yeah, but I'm talking to
I'm just
a
suffering.
certain habeas there.
I'm just making us all share my suffering.
It's because we are having fun in the sun of the UAE.
Wow. That's fucked up.
because my, and I realized what that was. I asked for a training camp thinking it was it was going to be the summer.
Why would you
And
want
then
to
they
go
were like,
to
"Hey, we're sending
UAE
you
in the
to,
summer?
you can have your training location."
But like, why would you want a warm weather training location in June and July?
There's warm weather you could go to that isn't like oppressively hot compared to like there's warm weather compared to Germany that isn't insanely hot summer.
Yeah, I mean, you could just take them all on a training camp to, Portugal for the summer. That it works out really well.
It's never failed.
Can't think of any times that's gone poorly.
Why wouldn't you want to send your players to the Middle East in June? They're either going to be the best they've ever been or they're going to die and you don't have to pay their wages anymore. Win-win.
See, the difference between my club and your club is you go to Portugal, I show up to Marcelo Bielsa's mountain home and tell him, have fun.
Are you playing from there right now? Because you know,
Ooh, he's on. Uhu's on the plane with Pep
Punk.
right now.
He's
on
taking a
Pennsylvania
submarine there,
tour.
actually.
Who's
he's
on
his
the
damn
plane with Pep right now?
Like, we got a game on the weekend.
Oh, he's fleeing the country. It's probably a good idea.
Holy shit, a defender with 20 aggression.
Listen, when Middlesbrough lose the playoffs, at least we'll get to get Uhu in the Discord live for Middlesbrough vs Man City in the Championship.
Yeah!
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, the EFL's not going to let them in, though, so they'll have to start investing.
They'll let them in, they just want to be bribed. Everyone wants their beak wet, you know?
Yeah, but Man City will have no money to bribe them with because, of course, the sanctions will be financially crushing.
No, the
You should
Premier
make
League will
them form
bribe.
a Phoenix Club at the bottom.
How do
Citizens
you...
of Manchester and...
There we go! Citizens of Manchester.
No, they'll just simply be bald Manchester FC, not to be confused with hair Manchester FC.
Does it represent that they're involved in bald-faced corruption?
No, it's to represent Pep Guardiola.
It's just shouts out to Pep
yes.
Guardiola.
Big tick, huh?
Yeah.
Big ticks, baby.
Big tip was everyone playing friendly. I see.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think playing friendlies is essentially morale doping.
It is basically
as I said before, I am not doing it for morale. I am doing it for match fitness for my loser.
I'm just saying,
doing it for morale.
if you
I'm
win,
doing it for money.
If you win, it's doping. If I lose, if I win, it's I got the stuff, you know. So
So I take it the stuff was good.
it might have been the best move I've ever seen, comic.
Well, okay, was there goo?
There was so much goo.
Yeah,
Did
so
anyone
see,
say, "Oh yeah, that's the stuff"?
It was shooting out everywhere.
See, that's
goo.
that's the thing. You know, you got to remember. Those
Not a fan of goo.
Those horror films, not a fan of them.
Yeah, too spooky. I mean, it did some crazy shit that you would not have liked, but it did also have a red-brown alliance presented unironically. And they were the good guys.
What's a red-brown alliance again?
That's when the Nazis team up with the communists.
Oh. Oh no.
But it was in like a
known as a
cool way.
left-right alliance, which is a bit more.
Against the center.
Well, red-brown sounds cooler.
Yeah.
Did one of my twos really just come to me and be like, "Hey, I want a new contract," and when I said, "Get the fuck out of here, kid," he was like, "Good point."
Oh no.
Listen,
Yeah, boss, I should get the fuck out.
One of my better prospects is a fucking fullback. That's a problem.
That's good.
That's not a problem. Good fullbacks are really hard to find in this
That's
game.
stonks.
I will remind you, I'm adapting a 3-4-3.
Yes,
Just
and
sell
that
him
means
to
that
one of
you
us.
can
Yeah.
Now
That's
use
a
good
winger.
fullback
That does- yeah,
prospects.
that's
Make
good.
him
The people who
make
are
him a
desperate
wingback,
for
it's fine.
fullbacks.
I can make him you mean a wide midfielder?
You can
You can make him a wide
Who's
midfielder.
the
Probably can
defensive
make him a wide
winger,
midfielder.
Also, that's a 3-4-1-2. Get out of here.
Or even like a
It's a
DM,
3-4-3.
honestly. Most
He's a shadow
fullbacks
striker.
can play DM.
Ah, shit. I go on holiday for 1 week, so nobody has to deal with my game, and my star striker is out for 6 months with a broken leg.
It's 7
Rest in
months.
peace.
Let's take him to a doctor, well, to a specialist even, so it'll be fine.
Oh yeah,
Right?
and it controls.
Specialist will fix him.
Yeah,
Also-
like
Out of the way.
I control this guy's fate.
Ola controls the medical staff.
Yeah, like the Shadow War of influence. It's like IGA, IGN over here.
Well, you're the emperor.
Really, if Shadow War
No,
I heard that is IGA IGN. So I'm imagining a war between a grocery store
Yeah,
And the video games.
and a video game review website.
that's exactly what I
That
did.
is actually
Yep.
what it's like.
That was my
International Grocers Association.
independent actually.
Yeah,
independent,
Easter.
And
Yeah.
The Casus Belli of the War is actually about ethics and grocery journalism.
That joke was gross.
Oh, you're gonna mark it down then?
I just think you should shop around for a better one.
Okay, I'll shop it and try again later.
I think it would be remarkable if either of you could produce anything actually funny. Like produce, you see.
You know, I got it. No one was reacting, so I had to overreact.
Sorry, we're all vegetables here.
Cecil?
I suppose I could.
Well, I don't think I have anything to meet that. There's no counter there.
Terrible thing that happened in your childhoods?
That doesn't even work.
Clubs in Germany release youth players.
Yeah, you have
look
to
at all
base
of
this
them.
one of someone's dairy life.
I like that you're scouting I like that you're looking at all of them, rather.
Spoilers, they're all really bad.
Yeah, they're by definition not good. You are the tier that doesn't.
Released while they were on loan.
You are the tier.
I mean, occasionally they will release someone who's actually okay. Like,
yeah, but you know,
it's not generally really worth.
You're too big to be a bottom feeder, man.
It's one of those things where they might be helping me at a 2's level. If anybody ends up playing for an actual Bundesliga club out of this, something has gone horribly wrong.
Yeah.
I will also say that I played through to
Probably
test
saying
my
someone,
game against Werder, and so the release of youth players happened in my save, and I looked through them already, and all the ones that got released were terrible.
Yeah,
So
that's
assuming
fair.
that there's not a substantial change in that, they're all still going
every
to
now
be
and then. There can be someone who's actually decent who gets released. Like in my single player, when I was like in the League 2 or something, I picked up a couple guys. One was released from Manchester United, one was released from Liverpool, and they both ended up being players who kept playing for me into the Premier League. Like they weren't.
Yeah, I don't
Premier League
at all
starters,
in the
but,
abstract. I am saying that I already.
Oh no! I get it. I get it.
Is
For
Ito
the
still?
benefit
Is
of
Ito currently?
people
Ito's
here
currently
who-
muted, deafened.
Rip.
Because I got big news.
You gonna share the big news?
Well, no, it's exclusively wrestling related.
What the fuck?
Do you know who Act
No.
Yasukawa is?
No.
Yeah.
So it's Japanese wrestling news.
Well, yeah, this is probably why it's Elite exclusive.
Alright, so last time we played Darmstadt, we drew. I can beat Darmstadt.
Yes.
Why is Gregor still on training, out training with Austria?
Because they're not back for 3 days. Yeah, like if
You don't even
want
need
to
to do
train
that
in the
ever,
formation
frankly.
you use the most, if it's if you're doing it. So yeah, for like these sorts of situational ones, don't worry about training them into the roles. Just play them.
What kind of sicko would go and switch all their players to train roles more appropriate to their new tactic? I certainly didn't spend 15 minutes
I mean,
doing that
if
earlier today.
If you're changing your primary tactic, that's one thing. But this is the one you pull out just to murder mice. Oblit tested and approved.
Oh, the mines tactic has been deployed.
Yeah,
No,
it'd be
it's not
nice.
going to be a mainstay of your performance in general.
Ooh, hey, Pokal quarterfinal coming up.
That's a fake cup.
Unlike
Well,
the
I mean,
Asterisk
it's not the
Gdańsk
Asterisk
Pokal.
Gdańsk Pokal, but still,
Did
it's
Gladbach get
not
booted
bad.
from the Pokal?
No, they're still in, and they're playing a Bundesliga 2 team.
Oh, alright.
So they're probably
that match
gonna
hasn't
get
happened
through the
then. That match
semis.
hasn't happened then. because that was the match that was the match that I was thinking about before. That was the match that was like coming up for me before I was broken.
Yeah. Do I get credit for getting a player fired even though you resigned instead of being fired?
You should. You should get a kill.
Oh, disgusting!
I tried to warn you.
Disgusting. I knew it was gonna happen.
What's happening?
He signed Talismag now.
Classic Uhu scam.
Wow, 1 point. Wow, I could have afforded that.
Well,
Did
it's
you
up
not
to 8
look?
million, so there's a lot of future money in that.
Well, no, I know.
Jeez. Burkina Faso under 23s beat Namibia 10-0.
Happens a lot because under 23s, particularly in Africa, tend to pull up grade players. They don't play players. If you look at like Zambia under 23s, not that nobody there.
Oh, just so you guys know, I have 2 cats in the apartment right now. I have the big cat and the normal cat.
Concerning news.
Kronk is visiting. Okay, I have 43 scouting reports.
Don't read them all.
I want to read them all.
Too bad. Most of them are not going to be good. You may as well just sort by.
You sort by rating,
A
and you get rid of everybody below
maybe
A.
look at the A's.
Oh, okay. So I go to the scouting page and I'll sort by recommendation rate, right?
Yeah.
Easy, simple filter. Unless it's very situational, you're not interested in a player getting less than an A.
Yep.
Have any of you guys played that like Marvel XCOM game?
What?
I think I heard that existed.
No.
Oh fuck, Yvetich is out for a month and a half.
Shulk was playing against Gank.
Sorry, what have you heard, Elra?
That was a friendly where I played my
Oh,
twos.
That sounds like more fun than actual Marvel content.
That
but
does
can you
sound.
fuck the superheroes?
No,
I can
they're
do this with
always
non-superheroes though.
for Disney related reasons.
Vetoed.
Fucking Montenegro injuring my striker who's not been playing that well. Well, no, he actually did start scoring again, so that's not great. Time for Zlatan to step up.
I guess that serves you right.
He's not Serbian, though. He's Montenegrin.
It's a matter of perspective.
Do the Serbians agree with that?
Yeah, this seems like a dangerous statement to make in every direction.
Love to make dangerous statements. For example, who would like to play Football Manager multiplayer in the Bundesliga? Let's just really ram it. Like, let's just have the whole league full of people.
I know it's great. I'm enjoying this more than I thought I would. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm mostly just...
1 second.
We could have been in Scotland.
Wow.
We could have been in like the Highland League or the Lowland League. We had to choose.
You didn't realize the power of Bochum. I fucking hope I can beat you in the Pokal though. You are home for it, so that is not ideal.
Shouts out to the Slovenian fintech guy.
Fucking children.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Hey, I got 21st and 25th.
Gluck is 9th.
I got 12th. Scalvini.
Wait, what are we on about? What's happened?
The next gen.
Next gen.
Fucking sickos, you teen watchers are looking at the 19
gross monsters.
South Makoko. Yep.
Wow, all the Germans that are suddenly in the top 10.
The fucking this.
I mean, the next gen is like very heavily weighted by who's playing. So, The
I
fact that
have
we're
2
playing.
players. I have 2
Young
players in the
kids.
next gen.
Zamar too, who's on loan.
Yeah, he's at Heidenheim this year. He's been doing actually quite well.
Can't believe I only have 1 player in the next gen. Disgusting.
I don't
How
have
did
a single one.
is
we get-
Marcos Leonardo too old for it?
We get
Also, I'm gonna be like 30 seconds.
We get Viscardus banned from the server.
Please don't.
What's
No,
he
he's
done?
not. He's 19.
He's Nate
This is
finished.
rigged. It doesn't have any of my kids in it.
I guess he's just shite, mate.
I mean, Sheldrip has started 30 games. Like, I don't bring him off the bench. He starts
No,
with me.
that's fair, but Marcus Leonardo has been so good.
He's just
I
a
can't
little bit
understand
too
how he's
old.
not in there.
Does he start?
Well, what? I mean, he's 19 right now. Yeah, he does
Yeah,
start.
well,
He
what if
started
the
like
cutoff is
every
in the
game
middle
for
of the
me since
year, or it's in January or something? It's probably that.
Yeah, maybe. Shelderup?
What about him?
The guy who should have signed with me because I offered him twice as much money as Uhu did.
You can't buy class.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, if you could, you'd probably have some.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Septipus comic 2.
No, wait. Septimus Comic 2 would just be me saying, shut the fuck up.
This
That's
happens a lot.
Avius, Cthulhu.
I'm
this.
telling you right now, Cecil, it could happen a lot more.
Yeah, I had
know.
to give someone a youth contract. Or I had to give someone a contract who was on a youth contract.
So much anger.
I got a guy with a
You don't
ghost
sound angry.
contract. That ticks me off. It says he won't negotiate because he already. Oh, never mind. Just
Okay, before the game, I have to go take a leak. I will hit continue.
That's slim. I saw a second person go to waiting and or go to continue to go.
No, it was my ghost contract. I don't know what it was.
All right, time to give the new manager bounce to.
Introduce us to all the Bundesliga 2 teams no one's heard of.
Okay, I was genuinely interested. Like, if HSV wasn't like just objectively better, I was really thinking about Firth.
They are kind of cool. Didn't they win the Bundesliga like a million years ago when it first started?
Maybe.
I know nothing about Germany, and I refuse to retain any information about Germany.
That's fair. I'm gonna go look now.
They appear to have won it 3 times.
Yeah, they won it in
1914.
They won it in the last year before the First World War started, and then they beat Hertha Berlin for it twice during a run of 4 years where Hertha was second to Firth, Nuremberg, HSV, and then Firth again.
I've got so Firth winning the Bundesliga is a harbinger of the apocalypse, it appears.
Yeah, and that they won it right before the First World War, and then again a decade before the Second World War.
Yeah, I could.
Doesn't quite work as well.
Yeah,
I mean, a decade before the Second World War is like 4 years before the Nazis came to power.
Yeah, well, what year did the Nazis come to power? 32?
33?
33?
Anyone like to guess my remaining overall balance?
0?
$1.
10 million.
3 million.
I am sequestering myself because I can literally my skin allows me to look this up for every club.
Rogue is closest, 1.7 million.
Let's go.
We spent all this money.
Yeah, including the extra money. It's definitely going to work out, though, right?
Well, I mean, you're not in debt, so your prize money from the table is not going to be just covering your costs.
Oh, really?
I mean, my prize money from the table, assuming I stay up, is basically going to be covering the absurd amount of money we spent on transfers and facility improvements this season. So.
Oblit.
I've already hit continue, nerd.
Boo-hoo, Cecil.
Business.
If you're doing transfers right now...
No, I'm not.
Like, really
I
annoying.
think I have decided
Stop policing everything.
that Uhu is my nemesis for this game. No offense, Uhu.
If I ask for an extra minute, I'm going to take that extra minute.
Cecil, if you say something that means transfers, you can't really...
It's not transfers.
Well, then don't say a thing that means transfers. That's my take.
I just said business. I mean, I'm occupied. Alright.
Occupado.
I had to do a thing.
That's fine. We're just talking about your misleading use of language.
I mean, he is
violation of international norms.
English to us, so...
I'm learning English.
So I'm gonna need you to give all your excuses in French from now on.
S'il vous plaît, Zlatan. I don't think you guys want to hear the word.
Lord fucking loves me.
I'm a C+ supporter favorite.
Oh.
The fans are pretty cool with you in general. They think you're good.
God, I'm fucking scared about this match.
Alright.
Fuck, everyone's out of shape.
I should have waited a week. People can be better at this.
It does that sometimes. It sucks.
I would click through by accident.
I don't like two separate players, like two separate notable reaction boxes being the instructions stay on feet are a good match for the standard of tackling.
Well,
you are going to die.
Oh, I don't even know how Augsburg play. Let's see. Forgot.
A bunch of players pleased to see Zlatan Ibrahimovic back in the side.
Yeah, because
despite the fact that he's been, I mean, he is cool,
yeah,
but he's also been so bad for me.
Yeah, so
but they're having
it's easier for them because in your team talk afterward, you're just like shitting on Zlatan and they get off scot-free.
You focus on Zlatan.
Like half the time the goals go in, it's just because they're all standing around in circles gossiping about Zlatan.
Isn't it so cool?
And the time that he nearly looked at one of them.
To be fair, that would be my reaction as Zlatan, but oh my god, it's Zlatan. He's so cool.
Also, Zlatan's just like camped out on the halfway line attempting overhead kick goals.
Good shout out to a great goal.
Real good one. I love that goal because it basically killed like multiple England careers in like a second.
They were embarrassed. They were humiliated.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to be Gladbach.
I'm
Why are there so many pictures of LeBron James learning German?
Maybe Maybe it's just one of his passions.
Guy wants to learn German.
Yeah.
Ohio DNA.
Ohio DNA, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Alright, here we go.
Can and also will confirm.
And we beat the worst team in the league while we're at home. Signs probably point to no.
I look forward to Werder Bremen's 4th win of the season.
Can I beat the GOAT team?
No. 0 chance.
I would just like to make it clear, Albrecht, I'm expecting to lose.
I'm
You don't need to warn me.
I'm glad I've got I've got 2 years in the Bundesliga 2 to really just kind of cook.
Let him cook, folks. Carmick's gonna become Russell Wilson.
I'm become a bloody tasty.
I can't
soup.
believe
love
you've
this
got
fucking
Coutinho on
game.
this team sheet against me, Cecil. Such disrespect.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
Can't believe that you took that guy back from me who was on loan and now you're playing him against me. It's upsetting. And I'm
That
enraged.
should be good. That's a sign that you
Such
needed.
disrespect. Yeah, but I'm gonna still be
Hey.
relatively mad about it.
That's
Oh,
fair.
yeah, it's okay. You're allowed. You're allowed.
I'm so glad. Thank you for your permission.
My
Well, I mean, God allows it, not
my
me.
very straightforward 3-4-3. That is nothing else. It is just a 3-4-3. Don't think any harder about it.
Jesus.
The funny thing is, your tactic is very similar to the one I played in FM21, except it has an AMC instead of 2 CMs and a DM.
Oh fucking goddamn it! Guess what I
Damn it,
forgot?
Trisoldi.
Guess what I forgot to do, folks?
He didn't set up his damn
You're not
corners.
playing against the AI, you're playing against Cthulhu.
Thanks, Ito. Thank you for immediately recognizing.
Wow,
He
Jan
didn't set up
Sommer
his
just
damn corners.
made a huge mistake.
Fuck's sake! That's such a terrible goal to give up. We waste a fucking
Rigged?
one-on-one with
Rigged?
the keeper and then give up a shit goal.
I'm fine with it being rigged as long as it's rigged in my favor.
Looks
Wait,
like
I
I'm
need to
here
check-
for the rigged game.
I need to check who's taking penalties for me.
This is when VAR calls it off, and you're like, oh.
Fucking hell.
Oh, should I let Zlatan? I'm gonna let Zlatan take it. I need to give him confidence. If,
Did I
if
switch
VAR
to a
cards
brand
it
new
off, that would be
formation?
appropriate.
And it's working.
Because of all the people who should score a rigged penalty against me, it should be Zlatan, so I accept it.
Home! Let's fucking go. I owe you one, Oblet.
Yep.
Yes,
Oh, no,
finally his
Dembele.
first goal.
Moussa Dembele just skinned me alive.
That's a terrible decision, ref. Absolute hack.
My entire team is furious.
Bribery. Home bribery.
Hey.
Let's see if my new corner tactic's any good.
You're gonna score. I just know it.
Nope.
Nope, apparently not.
Are you absolutely fucking kidding me? That's the worst own goal I've ever seen in my life.
Jeez.
Like a center back just intercepts a pass and decides to like turn and kick it into his own net. At very slow speed.
Joe Scally is having a horror game.
Hey, Scalvini's first goal too.
To be honest, I'm going to be more excited for Christensen's first goal.
That was kind of a banger. Like he's obviously stood there to head it in, and he just decides to, you know,
He was sick volley.
kick it in from head height, regardless.
Oh, that's fucking
getting a lot of highlights here. I don't like it.
I'm getting a lot of highlights here, and I don't like it.
It does mean that something iffy is happening.
Well, like, I'm perfectly happy not having any more highlights. I'm up 3-1, so I don't want any more highlights.
Oh, that's gonna come back. God damn it.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's awarded!
2.
Go!
Man, I would like a highlight.
To quote a good movie, I mean, I am smiling, but I'm actually fucking furious. My team once again collapses in the face of random penalty.
Please don't get complacent, team.
That's exactly what I said.
Asking your team to not get complacent is like asking a child not to eat the candy bar. You've ruined it.
Oh no! Step away! Whoa! God damn it!
Oh, for fuck's sake, one of my strikers just got himself sent off with a
God
two-footed
damn
tackle.
it.
Why do they keep fucking doing this? Just randomly run in and two-foot someone from 10 yards away. It's literally the second game in a row a player has done that. Did I turn on the act like a total dipshit instruction at some point?
Oh my god. Is this really how this game ends? No one on the pitch today knows how to play. Neither team. I'm gonna beat Augsburg because the goalie just passed it to my striker.
I've given up a 2-goal lead.
Oh, what the fuck was that equalizer? That's the most embarrassing equalizer.
I would very much like Freiburg and Gladbach to tie. That sounds good for me.
I mean, I think it's more likely that I just lose to Gladbach 4-3 after going up 3-1.
Oh, that's really fucking funny.
Players hurt.
That would be cool.
Oh my god. I swear
Anyways,
to
1-0,
God.
I take that.
I'm also getting completely fucking XG'd here.
Let's... Holy shit. I don't deserve to win this match.
It happens.
I'm not, like, I don't deserve to draw this match, which is what I'm currently doing.
Do any of us really deserve
I'm
it?
just gonna say it. Fix.
Alright, well,
It fixes
What's
in.
the onside? He was
That was the
5 yards
penalty.
past all my players.
Alright, Johansson, don't fuck this up. What? That was not the way I would expect you to fuck this up, but I guess you could. I guess that counts.
He just stood there. Oh, that was actually, you had me scared at the end.
Dude, he does not have the fucking skill. Why was that? Why did that happen? Why did that?
Thank God they took off Moussa Dembele. He was on a hat trick.
The press is
Made
gonna
it
ask
more
why
dangerous.
now.
All right, I'm glad we deserved to lose that. That was, we should not have got our equalizer, and the keeper kicking it directly to the defense is cool. That's like the opposite of how we play. So I'm glad that that's what the keeper did.
Oh, when the keepers do that, it's so funny. I don't understand why keepers don't just always roll it out if you select roll it out. They sometimes get ideas.
Ito, has there not been a single highlight in the second half?
Well, there's not been a single highlight in the second half, no.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
I'm happy with
wow,
that.
I spoke too soon.
No, this is just the end of the game highlight where like nothing happens and then it cuts to the locker room.
Yeah, that happens.
God, we fucking dominated this match, except we gave up 2 horrendous, stupid goals, and then just got a red card for no reason. That was cool.
Oh wow, Bayern is demolishing Wolfsburg.
That just happened.
I can't believe I gave up
Yes! Home!
2 goals.
Oh my
to-
god,
to
you
Musa fucking Dembele.
gave 2 goals to Musa Dembele.
He logged on.
He might have finally
Yeah,
stopped
neither
saying
of them were
shit.
cheapies either.
I mean, he's pretty good.
Oh shit! Me and Stuttgart we're goal differential for goal differential, point for point.
Stuttgart, you're doing this?
I'm not saying anything yet. There's another 4 minutes.
You know, that's fair. That is, you're right. I believe in you, though.
Well, that was another unfortunate Cologne game.
Okay, you know what? I should just start telling my players to get red cards because apparently every time we get one, we win the game.
That's, you know,
That's
that's
some
incredibly
work,
fair.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I'm hoping that Leipzig. Yes, good. I love it. I'm glad. This is good. This is good things happening. Good things happening in Leipzig.
But
right
Holm
there.
scored a brace to fucking bail my ass out.
I should have put like a goals fee on that.
He scored a ridiculous free kick goal to win the game for me.
Tasty.
I'm very glad I started him over Batterina or Fabricio Diaz.
Hey, does anybody have like a goalkeeping prospect they'd like to get games next year?
No.
I actually do. Who's very good, Dennis Simon.
Yeah,
I have a bunch too.
Send him down here because
We'll talk in the off season.
Yeah, like Garbic, in the off season, everybody's just going to send you a massive fucking dossier.
Yeah,
of all
you're-
the goals.
You're gonna have your choice.
I mean, I actually have one of the best like goalkeeper wonder kids that like at the start of the game on my teams. So
and you'll send him to me for 2 years.
at least one.
I'm gonna come 15th. I don't think I'm as bad as Union Berlin, but I think I'm worse than everyone else.
Oh,
With Jan
well-
Fieldman being dead.
Welcome to the nothing matters zone.
I hope nothing matters for this season.
So mad I drew that.
God, I wish I had got a clip of that fucking Zagadou own goal though, because that was like
It was a
match
replay.
fixing levels of.
If you don't want him, I'll happily take him off your hands.
I
No.
didn't deserve to. I didn't deserve to draw that match with Darmstadt, but like, also Darmstadt did not deserve to win it.
I greatly enjoy how mental all the results have been today, by the way.
Really,
God,
1-0
I-
Augsburg.
Nobody look at mine, it's illegal.
Well, no, the mine and yours, Slim, are very predictable, but I think everything happening below HSV Darmstadt is pretty wild.
It's a wild
I'm
lower half.
I'm the bar under which everything weird happens.
Oh, there's a lot of goals, that's for sure.
I mean, the penalty was a fix, but we had 2 clear-cut chances to fix it,
Freiburg-
and we took neither. So.
Freiburg,
Oh, but I was hoping you were gonna get at least a point out of that one.
God,
Yeah, so was I!
I should have just. Oh, god damn it! Because you know, if LeBron James were still in Gladbach, Freiburg would blow a 3-1 lead.
That's true, that would have happened.
I'm frustrated by that game, especially because now I have to go play Madden's away.
At least I once again get to go into the clown car that is beautiful, wonderful Europa Conference League.
Well,
Is
the
anybody-
good news is
Basically use
I
the
will
tactic.
have an actual starting left back next game instead of the center back who's okay at left back I put in, who then conceded 2 mistakes leading to goal.
Slim,
Anybody else?
I'm gonna
anybody
use the
else
tactic for
not
my
have a
final
game
game this
for
season.
not have a game
Oh, yeah.
for 2 weeks.
Yep.
You should just leave it as your tactic before you go to work.
I think the AI just uses their own, to be honest. I'm not a holiday. So.
It uses whatever you have loaded, I'm pretty sure.
Well, that's probably using the second tactic. That's probably where the
No,
win was going from.
it does weird things. Like, both games against Frankfurt, at least on my screen that shows what formation I used, it says that my assistant manager used a 4-4-2 when I was absent,
4-4-2.
which is terrible for my team.
I need to
know
go
why.
to work. So.
You worked twice. You're working
Yeah.
twice in one day.
Set it to the
Yeah.
tactic.
Man,
It's
Put to the
continue
screen.
time.
I've already
Dreams.
It is
Nights.
continue
In
time.
your
you got,
dreams.
you guys got a terrible boss.
Cthulhu dreams continue or be destroyed.
Also, I've got a stretch of
He is
4
definitely
AI.
slow.
Zooted
can't
and
hear me.
Deafened.
But he still did it. He all the way on the other side of the world. He was like,
Well, probably started
I'm
blinking
very
at him.
loud.
Karmic, what FM personality type was Ben Simmons?
That's a good question.
Casual?
I'd have to look at the full list of.
Cthulhu has crashed.
We'll just load back in.
He says you might need to force continue.
No, apparently. I
think it's going.
No, yeah, crashing.
The little circle's spinning.
Well, I mean, I assume for the next tick, if we want to get to the
Well, no,
post-match
crashing would
phase.
just take him out. And
Yeah, there's
Oh, fair enough.
if you're not in, you don't need to be hollow.
Okay.
Oh, I was hoping that there was like a desync, Albrecht, but unfortunately, no.
Oh, I see we're
Oh,
gonna get
no.
Bundesliga 2 updates instead of. Oh, that's messed up.
But
What?
my choose also had a disappointing collapse.
Oh no.
Also, Werder has now officially been relegated.
Hell yeah! Can't wait to knife fight Werder Bremen in
They'll be
Bundesliga
missing their
2.
best player, Oliver Burke.
Oh God, I have so many players suspended.
Whoa.
Somehow Zanny's still not been fired.
Slumped to worst ever Bundesliga 2 finish.
Did that game can finish?
Yeah.
What did it? Okay, cool. Sorry, my FM crashed, so I can like that.
Mainz
saw
has
the-
clinched the Europa League, it looks like.
And yeah, I saw the red card and then my game crashed. So anything that happened after that is a mystery to me.
Oh, that's funny. Albrecht really did you dirty.
I
So
saw.
it turns out
I
that
saw the
red cards are actually my secret strategy.
Wait, did you guys see who got hired as Gladbach manager?
No.
Well,
Joachim Löw.
Oh, Yogi. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I remember when Karmic first quit, immediately Yogi Löw had interest in the Gladbach position. I feel like national managers don't ever go back to the clubs.
So yeah, does anyone have any games between now and Check's Notes? 14
Yes.
days from now?
yes.
It's Europe.
The cup is on Wednesday.
Also the Pokal.
Stuff that nobody cares about, you know.
Oh, the international was not the full thing. That was just qualifying. Was that it?
What are you talking about?
What?
We just had the international break, right?
Yes.
That was what happened during the international break.
Bunch
Players
of
left.
international
International
teams
games?
played
And
friendlies or regular games or whatever.
Okay, that's it. It's not like the World Cup. It's not like that.
They
No.
don't hold the World Cup in the middle of the season. That would be stupid.
Some
This
of
is
them
football we're talking about.
might be playing like qualifying games.
So
for,
they literally held the
continental
World Cup
competitions
4
or
months
something.
ago in game time.
Oh,
Yeah.
and World Cups every 4 years?
Yeah, they don't have it every 4 months.
Also, very specifically, like 4 months in real life because we are like only slightly ahead.
We took over a while ago. We're making good pace. Stick with it.
Well, we
It's April,
overtook
motherfucker.
like last week, like last
Yeah,
session.
we're making good pace. It's April.
I have officially avoided relegation.
Good for you.
Congrats.
I had to pay out squad bonuses.
HSV has will make its worst finish ever.
Wait, how do you pay squad bonuses?
It happens automatically.
Oh,
You set them at the beginning of the season. You
Also,
should've
I
done
just
it,
want
but you
to
don't do it
point
again.
out The difference right now between me and Eintracht Frankfurt is the 6 points that Uhu got against me in games where I wasn't present.
Also, the
Yeah.
the avoid relegation bonuses are not the ones you said at the start of the season. They are contract.
Yeah, they're it's two people who got like 70,000 euro each.
It also depends what your. Actually, no, it doesn't.
Oh,
Never mind.
I'm 6 points up on.
Playing a team.
9 points should be enough. Guarantee you're up.
Cool. One of my captains gave away a full.
I'm playing Union Berlin
week
and
of,
Augsburg, so I think
week
I'm
of
gonna
salary.
make Europe.
Fine, or by getting suspended. It's the third time he's been.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna be missing my two best players for the next Bundesliga game. Okay, that's not great. Hey, Ibrahimovic, new Bundesliga record for oldest goal scorer.
Oh yeah, he would get that.
Fuck you, Claudio Pizarro.
Claudio Pizarro.
That's a blast from the past.
Oh, I need to really get my junior coaching better.
Claudio Pizarro currently working as a coach, but no one will hire him because he's bad.
These things happen.
Hey Jim, we're going to be on TV. We've made it.
Cecil and I are also going to be on TV.
All right, high five, buddy.
Makes
I feel
sense.
like all of us are almost always on TV.
This is a really important match for the bottom of the table.
The camera loves me and my adorable cats.
The last time I was not on TV was when I played Gladbach in September.
Oh fuck!
I really wish that this match was home.
God fucking damn it! I hate when I don't press stop to continue when I have to fucking talk to somebody. This is entirely on me.
Do you need it stopped right now?
No, it's too late because it continued through. So, because I'm a dum dum.
Rest in peace.
Robert Andrich is on the decline.
But Gregorsic is now pissy.
Hey, he fell off anyways, right?
He is falling off, but I was gonna sell him anyways. So.
Benham is shite.
What does your schedule for the rest of the season look like, Uhu? Wolfsburg, Bayern Munich, Freiburg. Okay. There's a chance.
There's a chance there's a chance that you are prevented from finishing above him because of
No, he wants a Champions League spot. Don't let him in.
I strongly doubt that I am going to be able to get a Champions League spot at this point, but honestly, if I can just get Europa League, I will be more than pleased.
I
I also
really
can't
wanna
fucking believe
be-
Mainz is going to win the league.
I can't. It's just the tactic. Not gonna happen. Also, I don't know about your team, frankly. Bokum's team is like a first half team, you know what I mean?
Well, I hope Bokum is tired out for the next game.
You can use the same thing against
Really
Viz.
rest.
No, wait, what?
If he's running the same formation.
I don't think I'm playing the same formation as Clueless.
Well, I got an offer for Grigorich from Celtic,
Haha, yes.
but it
Do
was
it.
too low.
It's too low for me.
8
You better go on a free
8.5 million.
instead.
You should be.
8.5
you should
million
consider
for a
yourself
guy
ungrateful.
who has 19 goals in the Bundesliga.
I'm so excited for you to have to sell him in
Is
the
it
offer.
about how much you want for him, or is it about how much they'll pay for him?
It was non-negotiable.
That's Celtic for you.
A lot of Protestants in Germany.
The loss against me
Too many.
did kill my locker room atmosphere. So now I gotta find ways to boost it up.
Or you gotta beat up an amateur team.
Man, there's not enough time.
Time to play against Braunschweig in the Pokal.
Elbert just like literally praise conduct every player.
Like, what are the conditions for that to not work? Because I've never used it.
That they're like throwing a fit and skipping practice or whatever, which never happens. It's almost always active.
I'm gonna experiment with this.
I have been exploiting it all year to keep my happiness from nosediving in my constant periods of horrible losing.
Wait, praise condition?
Praise conduct.
Oh, conduct, okay.
I usually pick the second or third option for it. I haven't done extensive testing on which one is best.
Oh god, the players all agree.
I appreciate
have-
the support, although I don't know how much influence I've had in creating a positive atmosphere.
That's fine, that's still a slight uptick. I will say they will occasionally warn you if you're praise conducting them too much.
Yeah, like anything.
So just keep
right?
note of that. Yeah, but they'll be like, that's great and I appreciate it, but I think you're praising me too much, rather than the, I'm pissed off at you immediately.
Usually, yeah, like being okay with that, they tend to at least reset.
Yeah.
Had a team meeting and pressed the wrong button.
Rest in fucking peace.
Yep. Everybody's nobody like that.
One of the times I exploited the praise conduct recently was when I accidentally continued through a team meeting and tanked my team's morale to poor.
I like that Schalke has a minus 19 goal differential, but is now like within striking distance of a Europe spot.
That's how I do.
That's the slim.
Goal differences at the bottom of the table have been very funny all season. For a good chunk of the season, I was around 0, and like Schalke was ahead of me with like minus 15.
It's mostly just I lost the first few really hard, because I was sorting out the tactical engine and stuff. Also, sometimes I just lose 3-0.
Holm selected in Bundesliga Team of the Week.
I mean, he
The reason my
rescued you, right?
goalkeeper was, even though I don't remember him doing
He
that
did
much.
score 2 goals. You know. Oh, we have 2 games coming up. I should set some of my players to be available for that. Get them some match fitness.
It's Oblit and Karmic.
Oh, sorry. Thanks.
Yep, and I'm good. My advertisements are bearing fruit, so I gotta cross-reference how many people I got for stuff.
Cross-referencing.
Well, I've got 4 coaching spots available, and I'm like, I gotta remember that. Because I got 2 responses to my coach advert, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta get 2 coaches out of this.
I'm
Also, I
starting
like
a new
how
scouting paradigm.
Zagadou managed to post a 7.2 in a match he scored an own goal.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that
Oh,
seems...
center
And
backs
he did
just
not score, to be clear.
The center backs, even by taking shots, I think they pump their match rating up really high.
I mean, it's also possible that the match engine doesn't think the own goal was entirely his fault.
I thought it was partly his fault because the rating did drop, but also that it was partly the fault of my left back.
Ooh, inconsistent guy who's really fast. Love to see it.
At least you'll know when he's being bad, because he'll just be slow.
Ah, Oblit, that's not firm.
At least you can fix it.
Okay, that works nicely. Salvage some of my atmosphere.
So how many players are still left in Europe? I know Uhu is.
I mean, I'd probably estimate in like the tens of thousands. It depends if you want to consider the amateur leagues as well.
Well done.
He has a system.
I was also thinking of saying, well, I think all of us are, right?
All right. How many players, in terms of real people who are playing this multiplayer football manager game, are still in Europe, as in their teams are still in European contention this season? And by European contention, of course, I mean one of the Champions League, Europa League, or Europa Conference League.
Okay.
I think even with all those qualifiers, I still count because in my actual non-MP save, I am.
No,
You are still in Europe because you never were in Europe, so you don't count. Think about it.
Oh,
Yeah,
God, I'm stuck in this window.
Okay, but seriously, I know Uhu is. Is anyone else?
Colne, if you'll recall,
Is
Drew
is
West
Colne still
Ham.
in?
Colne drew West Ham in the conference league.
Okay, cool. Just 2 then? Okay.
How many performance analysts do I need?
1.
Well, I've got 2 job openings.
Okay, then 2.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you want for an answer here?
I said it out loud because I was looking it up, Slim.
Like most things, I don't think it even matters how many you take.
Probably not.
There's
You
like
need 1 to like unlock certain things, but otherwise it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well,
I think it's one of those things where you want one that's actually good, and then you can hire like as many 10 or better randos, and it makes it better marginally. Like it's not as good as hiring extra scouts, but if you've got money, you might as well.
I just want to say it's there's like a 1% chance that I could do the treble, because I won the Super Cup. I'm still in the Pokal, and I'm still in the Champions League. And I guess technically there's a 1% chance I win the league. But I know nobody cares. I'm just saying.
It's a very pep thing to say.
Kind of
Like, it just dawned on me that I'm in the semifinal for the Champions League and the Cup.
Last season.
Hooray, new Cup.
Like Jurgen Klopp, I do not have the depth to actually win these. But for this moment in time, it feels good.
I mean, Klopp
I'm honestly cheering for you to win the Champions League, because if you do, I think I would get a Champions League spot if I stay in 5th.
Yeah, I don't think there's a chance for me to do it. My team is running on empty already.
Well, I also encourage you to give your best shot, so that your team is tired for your league matches, and I can potentially catch you. Either way, it really benefits me if you try very hard in the Champions League.
Oh fuck! It's the Pokal.
Oh, but you should save. This is
which Pokal match should I watch, and why should it be Gladbach Paderborn?
It should be mine.
It
you
should
gotta
be
scout your
Hertha
rivals,
Bochum,
Paderborn.
it's a player match.
That's true. That is Hertha Bochum is the best one to watch. As much as I like the idea of watching the AI only match.
Such a rude boy.
Let me know when we're actually in game and I don't need to continue again.
Elbrak, Uhu.
I guess I can just set it to the holiday.
I'm double making sure all my set pieces are actually there.
Okay, the Champions League rule, the only difference is that the maximum limit is now 5. That's the only difference. And really, it's just for teams that win the Champions League or the Europa League.
You don't even get anything for winning the Super Cup?
Unfortunately, no. The Super Cup is still undervalued. It's not moneyballed.
That's not what Moneyball means, etc., etc.
We have,
considering that to get into the Super Cup, you need to have qualified for the Champions League. That's
Moneyball.
Well, no,
no, you needed to win the Europa League.
If you
well,
can,
no,
which does qualify you for the
saying.
Yeah, no.
Both of those things automatically qualify for you the Champions League.
Yeah,
so.
and my point is that that does not qualify you for the Champions League next year.
Well, I know. So my point is, like, now it's just one of those teams gets to qualify for free again.
I like it. I like it personally. I think it's a good idea. Also, why am I doing this? Hellbrack is streaming fucking Bochum match already.
Lol.
I was.
Because this way, people are watching you, Albert.
God, please watch my stream. I'm begging you. God, oh my God.
Yeah.
Who is that, Elbrak? Who?
I am currently watching Dr. Carmack stream and not Elbrak stream. Whereas otherwise I would be watching Elbrak's.
Elbrak, which actor did you just do an impression of?
Himself.
What? Why has my clock disappeared? This is worrisome. Okay,
It's because
anyway.
time's up. Won't.
Does Bochum's got a guy named Hoffman and a guy named Hoffman?
Or just do that. In possession, you have corners, baby.
Had like 4 guys on him, and none of them did anything.
He was visibly
Visk-
larger than everyone else.
Visk,
I don't
send
care.
me your Visk, send me your corner defense set piece routines at some point.
Later.
I'm not playing right now.
Just
I know.
look, all you gotta do is have tall guy. You gotta have a 6'6" regen who is your corner guy.
Obviously, you can still concede on corners even with a good tactic, but like you can improve your chances.
Oh, just give me some highlights, guys. Come on.
Oh, it was the only highlight. You've had
Yeah, it's
there
gonna be
have
the
been
only highlight all game.
Visk, there have
Good
been
game,
4
everyone.
shots total. Sorry, there's been
was
6.
that
Sorry,
better?
there's been 6 shots total now, and one of them was that corner.
Wow, you are getting heavily outpossessed.
Possession doesn't matter.
And that's normally my strategy, and look at how well I'm doing in the league.
Being a counterattacking, being like a proper counterattacking team.
Oh!
There's a real like possession can very much not matter.
But the
But
interesting
with
thing
Zlatan
is,
Ibrahimovic-
the way the game calculates possession is not actually based on how long each team holds the ball. It's based on completed passes by a team.
That's funny.
That's bizarre. Oh my god, why would you do that?
Yeah! Oh no.
Love to shoot.
Oh
them
my
outside the
god,
box,
what a
no, no, no.
mag pass!
Oh my god, Karmic.
Just like
Malcolm
waited on-
Gladbach's possession is the
Right now.
second lowest in the league.
Yeah.
The third lowest in the league.
Yeah, no, that was even when I was
playing a direct tactic, just like I was.
Yeah, that was even when I was doing well.
I'm also very far
because
down
I was
there.
I was extremely direct to my pass. Like I was very my passing. That's why Victor Gyökeres. Victor Gyökeres was doing way better than Dembele because Victor Gyökeres has got some strength to get the ball and get it forward with it.
I'm this fucking close to turning work ball into box on if my players are gonna keep taking those shots.
I don't.
No, they should keep trying them.
You probably should, because you've got the 7 shots and then only one of them on target. So you're getting up there, but you're just not taking good enough shots because you're taking the first shot available.
Honestly, I hate that setting. I never set it.
I will set it like this is a situation where I would set.
It's
work ball in the
dangerous
box.
and can only be deployed with great caution.
I mean, it's something you
Well, like,
deploy.
here's the shot map.
It's something you deploy in reaction to what's happening. And fuck, is there? Oh my god, there is.
That's as of like 35 minutes.
A lot of shots from.
All right, so I'm looking at the shot bat now, and yeah, all of your you've got a bunch of shots from outside the box.
I can one of the questions that I automatically ask, because these are so grouped, these out of the box misses. Is it the same guy?
Yeah,
Because
that's
if
all.
it's one guy,
you-
then rather than work
No.
into box, you might be able to.
It's actually not. It's 4 different guys
Fuck's sake.
who are
Um,
shooting from the exact same position.
That's funny.
That you should tell them to work the ball in the box if they're all shooting from that spot. There's an opening.
Yeah.
There's an opening for a shot there that they just keep taking and keep missing.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it.
How was
This is like that bit in
possession
Jade
under the
Empire.
team detailed stats?
Which bit of Jade Empire?
The bit where everybody comments on how your form has a mysterious thing that looks like
Yeah.
a flaw.
Yeah.
That lures people in to take
God,
advantage
Jade,
of it.
that was such a fun fucking plot in Jade Empire.
That shit blew
Oh,
my
that
mind.
was so good. Yeah. I love that game.
I'm amazed everybody. I'm actually very pleased everybody got that reference.
Oh,
Thought
Jade
it was
Empire is
just
one of the best
me,
games.
old man.
Jade Empire is really good.
Okay, I've also told my team to start hitting the target more often. Will this be enough?
I do like
Yeah, probably.
Fisk. You have the most expected goal over performance of 9 goals above your XG, whereas I have the second lowest at -11.5.
Who's lower?
It is Gladbach at minus 13.4.
I was number one. I was number one.
Making some subs.
How is possession on this? Oh, it's literally the first one. I'm really stupid. Yeah, I'm 17th in average possession. I think that has gone up since I introduced my new tactic, though.
I've my current tactic. My 3-4-3 is I want it to be a possession style tactic. I don't know actually if I have the personnel for it at
Oh my god!
HSV, and that.
I love how he basically ran all the way around the D to
Yeah.
shoot from the opposite end.
Like,
Christ.
you pointed out during the team talk, hey, yeah, we gotta stop.
Oh my god.
We gotta
Almost gave it
stop
away. That
taking
would've been
shots
so
from
good.
specifically there. And they're like, all right, yeah, gets the ball there. Goes, wait, I was just told about this. Oh my god, that pass fucking that was like that pass. I would fucking be
That
furious.
should have resulted in a goal.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Quiet.
I would be furious if
Silence.
that pass happened to me.
We still only have one shot on target. God. Are you running the anti-mites tactic? Is that what's doing this?
No.
Are you kidding?
No,
This
looks like Albrecht's normal tactic. And that's oof.
I like how it says no keeper in the world would have saved that as it bounces off the keeper's hands and into the net.
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah, the keeper almost did it, but he made a superhuman attempt.
yeah, the keeper did as well as he could, but it just went through him. Also, despite conceding 2, the goalkeeper's on a 7.
Well, that's
on a
because
6.8.
he has 3
Making a lot of
saves.
saves.
Yeah, he's
No,
he's-
the other goalkeeper is on a 7. Mine is on a 6.8.
Aren't you Hertha?
Yes, my goalkeeper's on a 6.8. Fucking hell!
Marcus Leonardo doing some shit. You were on a
How
7
did he
for a
miss
second.
that? He's
The one on the formation, it lags behind the one on the stats.
Yeah, yeah, the one in the formation lies behind the one in the stats.
He's
Which
presumably on a 7 before that goal went in.
Yes.
maybe.
That's what I'm telling you guys.
It also
guys,
will lie to you.
I
The
can
ratings
see
do
my
lie
own
to you.
fucking thing. It's 6.8, okay?
Now, don't you need 2 little dancing monkeys around your shoulder telling you the stats as they appear?
Look at the stats appear and disappear.
The stats appear to be disappearing for Marcus Leonardo. He's having a shocker.
Yeah.
So does Albrecht sub off the goal scorer? That's the question.
Which one?
That's another good question.
Okay, I'm making all my subs. If someone gets injured, whatever, that's life. I mean,
That's
I can't afford to.
that's the real power.
Gotta do what
That's
you
the
gotta
power
do.
move. You should never leave space for an injury sub.
I mean, I'm down by 2, so like whatever.
When I leave space for an injury sub or when I'm ahead.
Yeah. Guys,
If you're... Shouts out to the 9 yellow cards in this game, by the way.
Yeah, this game is. Shouts out to the 33 fouls.
Fuck me.
Got a
that's
football over here.
terrible. That is more than a foul every 3 minutes.
Like,
The actual ball and play time is going to be like 40 minutes in this game.
See if they were using Qatar rules.
it'd be like fucking 15 minutes of extra time.
Shout out to Paderborn, by the way. 1-1.
Oh, they did manage to
Okay, yeah, I guess we're just never gonna shoot the
Bring it
ball
level.
at the fucking net again.
You've
the
got
rest
2
of the
shots
game.
on target. 3 shots on target.
Yeah, none of them have been highlights though. All the highlights have been my players missing wildly on golden opportunities.
I mean, some of them are your players passing the ball back in a very slow manner for an opposing striker to intercept.
Thank you, Rogue.
Hey, gotta boost that engagement, Carmen.
Posting all 9 of the yellow cards.
It's 5 to 4 in yellows.
Yeah.
Oh no, Gladbach won.
Shout out to losing and doing nothing in the first half, and then scoring 3 goals in the second. Hell yeah!
That was an entertaining day of football. Aside from the whole,
Well, on the
Eintracht
plus side,
Frankfurt
just
winning.
now you can focus on the league.
That was disappointing. Yeah. I mean, I'm less worried about it now because I've been doing well in the league, but I mean, the real problem is I don't want a team behind me to win the Pokal because that's 1 fewer spot.
That would be perfect.
The Europa League? No, it's never gonna take a Europa League spot away from
No, I know it isn't. I mean, like if Leverkusen wins and I finish 7th, then I'm missing out on Conference League or whatever,
And that's awesome. I love it. I'm really glad. I hope that happens.
And
to you.
that's bad. So basically, let's go Frankfurt.
Karmic, I like how our attendance is a footnote to the fact that German boss Thomas Tuchel was
Yeah, Tuchel's there, and then just like, also some other guys.
I think the funniest
Also,
result
Wilfried
is
Kangman and Zlatan.
is for Leverkusen to win while also like getting into the relegation playoff and getting relegated. But they're in
Please look at that last
Europe and Bundesliga too.
My bad.
Yeah, that is the.
Yeah, why are you scouting Wilfried Konga?
1 second.
That just means he's on a short list.
I know. I'm genuinely curious as to why Karmic would have him on a short list.
I don't think I have him on a short list. That sounds like more of a
That's Thomas Tuchel.
Don't look at
He's
me.
a Tuchel player.
Don't look at me.
The media
I mean,
does like a lot.
I know why you're there, and I know why it's mentioning Zlatan. So
Nudge, wink. I'm gonna win him over. Just you watch. You can fix it.
well, he played like shit again that match. So
Yeah, see, I can fix him.
Cecil.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know. I shouldn't overreact to that game.
No, you definitely should.
Change everything about your.
You should make a new
style and
tactic right now. You should change some people's playing times to reflect that game.
Change your tactic to include a libero.
You should join me and Oblit in the has a libero camp.
I don't know about that one.
When's the last FM where the Barrows were actually good?
This one, baby.
I'm just 1 second. I'm just trying to keep up with everything. Like how much emails.
Prior to this one.
See, so it's because you scouted every.
No, it is not. I'm not even looking at those. I haven't even looked at them yet. I'm not gonna look at them either.
All right.
I mean, Scalvini is an okay libero.
Serious answer. Liberos haven't been good in like a decade. Everything they do is done better by a DM in 90% of circumstances.
Oh fuck!
But they're really cool. So
Stop shitting
use
on
them
my
anyways.
My
following my heart, which is the most important skill.
starting left back has now been injured.
A
That's
30-year-old
not ideal.
Polish guy just got damaged knee cartilage.
Rest in peace to his career.
He's gone, dude.
I'm gonna be very disappointed if my 2s don't win their next match with how many players I'm sending down there to gain fitness.
Just remember your 2s are only allowed to start 3 over 23 players in most of the leagues they're playing in.
Oh, that would explain why hiring 10 old men was a mistake.
I like the twos whisperer.
Yeah, so as the one playing in the 2s, it is very horrifying when you realize that you've got to figure out how to start 3 38-year-olds as your 3 over 23 players, because management requires me to actually play as many of the one's team players as I can.
So how are you enjoying your first month in the job?
Should have taken a job with me.
Honestly, if they didn't screw with my bench every single game,
I mean, it's me
it'd be totally
screwing
fine.
the bench every single game. You understand?
It's just the fact that like you'll make somebody available for it, and they'll decide, okay, we have to start him, so now the bench has no right backs. And I don't notice it until we're in the game and the right back gets hurt and I have to play the left back there or something.
I'm so sorry.
Should
I like ring a bell or something when I do it?
No, it's fine. I'm actually now at the point where I just spend like actual 2 or 3 minutes before every match to make sure that they haven't fucked with my bench again, but it is just something to be aware of if you want to play a 2s.
Those bastards.
Are there European matches this coming Wednesday?
Yes.
Okay.
Lamau.
Could be in Europe.
Not me.
Why couldn't I have drawn one of the like second division teams instead of Invincible Bochum?
Oh wait. Bochum's gonna win the fucking cup. That's what's gonna happen.
We all called it.
I don't know how much money you get for winning the cup. I mean, you do get into Europa League, so I guess that's a lot of money. Wait, really?
I love sending my staff members on intense language courses when I myself will never go on an intense language course.
No, it's not that.
Only by mime.
Look, I speak enough that I should be able to find some way to communicate with them.
Hey, my facilities upgrade is complete. Hurrah!
I have
state-of-the-art training facilities.
I wish you could like teach your entire club a language.
Why are you pinging Cthulhu to tell them it's Saturday when there are no games?
Oh, so I'm the only one who gets a game this week? Shit.
Oh, fuck me, really?
You should still be able to holiday from here.
Hey, can I,
Sorry.
I'll watch Hoffenheim 2s.
Please
No, I'm not gonna
don't
make
know that
everybody.
it's ever
I'm
gonna
not
do
gonna make everybody sit for one 2s game. Give me a second to holiday.
Delegate it to your assistant.
That guy's job is the worst at the club, I think.
The guy who has to answer to 2 separate players and the board.
On the other hand, he spends a lot of weeks getting paid for not doing anything.
Board requires that you go on holiday this week during the game.
Do we determine that the instant result button doesn't work?
I honestly don't even remember testing it.
Cause
I think we've tried it.
the 2s guy and me being the ones to test instant result is... I think we should try, at least.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, I
we
mean,
just
especially next year we'll have more people probably in other divisions, so...
We could also just like run a test game at some point with a couple people and see if it works.
Obla just needs to remember to test it, which I don't know if he'll do.
Wow. You know I do this work all for free.
We're not testing this now.
Yeah, we're not dicking around with the game in the middle of the game to test something. Like, no. It'll just end in
I was
cheers.
grabbing like 3 or 4 people at some random time when people.
Yeah, that's
were
a different
available.
thing. That is a completely different thing.
Again, it's if Oblit remembers.
All right. So what you're saying is
Sometimes.
tomorrow pickup game. There's a pickup game in.
Yeah, we're
some
going back to
random
Singapore,
league.
aren't we?
We can.
Want to go back to Singapore? I actually don't think we'd have enough spaces in Singapore for everyone, which
well, no,
would be
because
hilarious.
Oblit, it'd be a
Singapore have multiple levels.
It would
to
be
the
it doesn't. It would be a pickup game in the Cleveland Flag Discord, so even more exclusive.
Jesus Christ.
Is this
Wow.
still
Garage
processing?
Rock Comedy, the Cleveland Flag Discord?
Yes, the
Today I
I
learned.
don't know what Cleveland Flag is off the top of my head.
it is that is what the emblem is for that Discord.
Oh, that's what that is?
That's the Cleveland flag, yeah.
Cleveland, Ohio, or Cleveland, Yorkshire?
The flag of Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay. It's like either's a plausible.
I guess I should.
I
should
literally
make a
just thought
flag-
it was like a defaced tricolor.
It is.
Quick question:
I mean,
is the game still processing
Yes,
for you guys?
me.
Okay.
I theoretically I could replace the actual like emblem.
Oh, it
that
literally
your
is a
face
defaced tricolor.
Yeah, that's the Cleveland flag. The flag of the city of Cleveland is
Well, reverse as well. Wait, which way does the French flag? Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I wasn't losing my mind. The French flag is the other way around. Okay.
Oh my god, people keep fucking getting in. People keep fucking pulling injuries. Shame.
Yeah, who gave them
How
permission?
Somebody
about
check
you,
to make
HSP
sure that they have a
winning-
game in 2 weeks, because if it's
Eight
somehow set up that I'm only playing when the rest of you aren't,
20
I'm
seconds,
quit.
right? Yeah, we have a game at the same time.
Yeah, I have a game on the
Okay, thank
22nd.
God.
Yeah, we don't have one on the 29th because I believe it's an international break, so you might have one then.
Okay, I'm not sure I'm staying in the 2s next year. I think I might have to move up to the Bundesliga 2 or something, because I am tired of having to skip like half my games.
Yeah, join me in the Bundesliga 2,
Understandable.
and we'll figure out if we have to skip games.
I like that.
If there's
I like
multiple
the
players in
managers
the
get
Bundesliga
relegated
too,
into
then
other
no, we're not going to
teams.
skip games. We will just have to accept that to some degree. You know?
Yeah.
Well,
Like, otherwise you're just being penalized for playing at those levels.
Oh yeah, no, it's the
Especially
sort
when
of
there's
thing.
like multiple of you in there.
Yeah, if there's like 2 or 3 people, I'm totally willing to do it. It's just I'm not going to be the one person playing and making everybody else sit there.
I'll wait for
I think it's-
Bundesliga 2 games. I will not wait for 2's 2 games.
Yeah,
You
you
know?
see,
I
it's,
agree.
it's much less
Yeah,
objectionable.
that feels. I feel like, and not just because I am in the
Ultimately,
Bundesliga
once
2.
somebody's in the 2s next year, sorry, in the Bundesliga 2 next year, there'll probably be fewer of these incidents, if you think about it. Because a lot of the reason that we're not playing in these periods is like international breaks and like weird top division shit. So I imagine the schedule might be a little less split. Once
So
we
are
have-
we gonna force Uhu to holidays because he's the only one playing on Wednesday?
Whoa.
Yes.
Darmstadt has a really cool logo.
Ooh, I can't wait for Uhu to respond by saying, yeah, I heard, but I didn't care, so I just decided not to.
Wait, what?
I mean, I think we were joking. I don't think anyone's gonna make him not play a Champions League.
Yeah, but
semifinal
I'm
match.
still salty that Uhu's response was, no, I knew about it, but I just decided not to. Decided to ignore what people had agreed upon.
If you watch the VOD, that's not what happened. But I don't want to argue
I'll
about it.
about it too.
He's
but-
citing the VOD.
That's a good point. I can go watch VODs at twitch.tv
Wait,
/Dr. Carmen
Cecil, hold on. Sorry, I need to back up something that said a minute ago. Did you just say you like Darmstadt's logo because it literally has a fleur-de-lis?
Yeah. Basic
Okay.
bitch.
I mean, the man knows what he likes, I suppose.
I do. I love the fleur de lis. It's just so nice. Such an elegant logo.
Rogue, you can also watch those VODs at youtube.com.
/Elbrack.
No, shut up, Cecil.
Karmic, you should send me a link to your YouTube channel and I will go follow it. I'm not doing the work of searching for
Yeah,
that.
no, I will.
I'm assuming Elbrak is kind of
I'm
long
assuming
name.
Elbrak. Why is my Kosovan guy declining? What the fuck?
Because I don't got a
Is he
good
also
joke.
not getting any football? No, he actually is getting football. Okay.
He's just
Elbrak,
being
if you do
Okay.
that on YouTube, you should make a separate channel for your replays, so you don't tank your analytics.
Fisk.
Loser mentality from Uhu.
If he's just showing a bunch of like orange arrows for a little bit, that's probably just that his
Yeah, I know.
attributes increased and it's beyond his BA. But you can check whether player stats have been increasing. You know.
Oh, no, I
shouts
know,
out
I know.
Shouts out to Zanny just in an entirely separate random voice call during the game.
That's funny.
Shouts out to Zenny because Union Berlin
think
being
he
in the
lost
state it's in is one of the few things that might keep me up this season.
That might help me get Europa League if I can win.
Well, I don't think you're
Cthulhu?
that concerned about Union Berlin. Right?
No, but I'm playing against them in my next
Oh,
match.
I see. Fair enough.
The Berlin Derby.
I got a thing saying record high number of wins for Frankfurt twos. It's like, oh, that's nice.
There's the twos.
Like, I haven't looked at the twos the entire season, so I guess they're doing
Wait.
well.
I'm curious. Who were the last people to play each of the managers who's been fired?
I killed somebody.
I mean, I
killed
just
Llama.
played against Murder.
Yeah, I killed Llama.
No, I mean before they got fired.
Oh.
Who killed Verdant?
I feel like we should be keeping an account of scalps, you know?
Because I killed Llama.
The only scalp that matters is Das Asterisk Gedenskapofkala.
Hey,
I killed.
I think maybe it's
I had
Dorcas
a
killed
finals appearance. I'm proud of that.
Yeah, but you know.
Also,
Hey, Kevin Prince Boateng has bagged a coaching license.
Visk, you're
Nice.
you're next.
Well,
Get him.
I'm next.
I killed Llama.
To be fired?
Yeah. Well, there's okay. Sorry, you're not next. Somebody's gonna get fired before you. But I killed Llama. You killed me. And now you've got the black spot.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
Sounds like
you're
it's
not-
time for you to
The real
somehow
question
lose
is,
to
does-
Hoffenheim 2 in a
does-
cup and get fired
Does
for it.
killing you do I transitively get Llama's skull?
No. It is not. You could kill somebody in between, and that might break the chain.
Is it Highlander rules?
It is not. It is not Highlander rules. It is a chain of death.
I don't buy it. I think it's Highlander rules.
Also, Rogue, I posted.
I've
Oblitz, you may wish to save. It is game day.
Boo.
I have spent 700 euros sending Kevin Prince Boateng on another coaching course.
That's what the money's for, baby.
That does sound like what the money's for.
I just think it would be funny if he became a good coach and I could hire him after he retires.
I think we need another
That's
tick,
what the money's for.
and then I can get to the game.
I wanted to watch that Schalke friendly.
It was unnerving when the guy you're about to play is playing a friendly just before. What's he building in there?
Do I?
I'm playing Hoffman.
All
Oh,
right,
no, this
time
is
to
the-
attend
this is
the
just the
Frankfurt.
They
first.
say he has
Put me on
an
circuit.
import-export
Oh, this
company
is
in
quarterfinals,
Indonesia.
not semifinals.
I don't want to watch Eintracht Frankfurt.
This
versus
is the
Liverpool.
tactics day.
So I apologize. I'm not attending that game.
My scouts keep finding me Joe Scally, which is fun.
You can tell them not to.
I know it's not my fault. I'm like, no, don't.
But
don't
I mean, Joe Scally is.
Well,
he's very good.
Yeah. Why would you not want to hear about Joe Scally?
Because I've been told multiple times that he is not for sale.
Yeah. I'm not gonna sell Joe Scally to anyone.
Oh, you just want people to know about
true
him.
now.
It's like when I take pictures of my cat. I want people to know about it.
Cecil, I am not going to sell Joe Scally to anyone. I'm going to sell absolutely
that's right.
no one to Joe Scally. I will accept no offers for Joe Scally. Now, I don't have Joe Scally anymore, but if I do...
Yeah.
That was the joke I was making.
Yeah, no, it took me a second to get.
You had to remember that, oh yeah.
He doesn't have Joe Scally.
I quit last week.
Yeah, I know.
Victor Gyökeres would do well in the Bundesliga too.
Statement, I don't think you'll be able to afford them.
No, I could.
Oh wow, his value is really low for some reason.
He does not have a very... The game is saying he does not have a very high ceiling.
Now, he normally has a ceiling of around like 140 or so. Like,
I did also give Karmic 8.5 million before he took over. So, well, 8.75 if the full deal comes through.
I've got 23 million in the bank.
Still,
and only
he's
some
like
of that's from you.
a Bundesliga quality
welcome for that
striker
much.
who's signed through 2027. Like, he should be worth more than 1.2 to 4.8.
Here we go. Champions League.
Compare Nicola Tresoldi to him, for instance.
Wolfsburg have a guy named Joe Suha. Is that a typo? Someone typo Joshua? Can't tell.
In football? I don't know.
Maybe his parents typoed his name.
It'd be very funny if someone just like does that and like, yeah, whatever, we'll stick with it.
Oh, would you like to hear the story of how my aunt got her name?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
This
is a good one.
Oh, I did tell
me.
it to you.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't remember it, so tell it again.
No, to Cecil. I mean, when we had lunch, I actually told him the story. So my mom's family is Italian Canadian, and they had in Montreal an Italian speaking priest. Like they went to the Italian church, and so they wanted to name their firstborn daughter Laura. Which, of course, in Italian is Laura, but it's spelled the same way. But there was some miscommunication with the priest, who, again, was a native Italian speaker and spoke English as a second language, when they told him that they wanted to name her Laura. So he wrote it on the baptismal certificate or whatever as Lora, because that's how you would spell Laura in Italian. And that became her name. And it was never like fixed or anything, so
It's actually pretty cool.
Her name is just spelled Lora.
Who else but Luca Pellegrini, man?
Guy actually seems like a decent.
He gave up a
goal
penalty
keeper.
in 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
San Pellegrino.
Also, shouts out having a goalkeeper with winds up opponents, argues with officials.
Yeah, no, 100%. I want this man.
Aggression 17. Like this guy's gonna get a red card at some point.
Yeah, hell yeah, I want this man.
I see we found the new rowdy Woodbourne.
I mean, well, I think I've mentioned before when I had a player once who had argues with officials, winds up opponents, and gets the crowd going.
I wish
Like ultimate shithouser.
I wish I had the shithousing ability of that. That's not bad. It's not bad. Huh. That's not good. That's not a good trait for him to have.
Nice.
All right. I will fucking take that.
I guess Bayern winning the Champions League would also be good. And probably more likely than Frankfurt.
Karmic, I've PM'd you a potential deal for the summer.
Alright. But but if you've got someone you want specifically to be training as a libero.
Is anyone streaming this match?
I'll bear that in mind.
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
I am very distinctly not streaming that match for.
Yeah, I noticed that. I checked both your streams. I was like, wait a second. We're just waiting.
I don't know
There were
why.
reasons behind it.
I don't know why Halifax not.
I mean, I'll stream it in Discord if anyone.
I mean, he
wants.
was doing like
Sure.
tactic stuff when I checked. Hooray.
Ooh, it's 1-1. Are the quarters home and away, or are they single? Yeah.
No, they're home and away. This is in Frankfurt. I like pressing the continue button even though it doesn't do anything.
It does something. It
That's
brings
the
me to the
spec.
online latest scores page. If
No,
you're
not
not
when,
in the
not when
match.
you're in the match, yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Right, we are waiting / watching the stream of the Europe game.
Ah, cool.
Who is tinkering, I suppose.
I am.
Gotta break down Jurgen Klopp there. opposed to real life where Jurgen Klopp is just like breaking down on his own.
That was a reaction.
Liverpool have been so bad this year. It's unbelievable.
It's quite amazing, actually. It's very funny. One of my co-workers who's been annoying me recently is an Arsenal fan as well, so Arsenal slowly imploding has been bringing me great joy.
Is it really that slow? They've dropped like 8 points in the last like 5 matches or whatever.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. I still kind of want them to beat Man City, but yeah, it's close.
Look, I'm just hoping it's not the only substantial collapse of a points lead with a team still having a game in hand.
It would be nice.
Gotta have them. We are in third, 7 points and a game in hand behind Sheffield United, who we just beat. On the road.
True. But yeah, you need to get in second, I guess, so 7 points.
I mean,
how many games you got left though?
Like 14 or something.
Oh, okay.
Third place is like 3rd through 6th are playoff spots. It's not the end of the world to end up there.
Yeah, but you really don't want to be in those playoffs. Those playoffs are...
Look, Middlesbrough has a very long tradition of getting results at Wembley, and those results
would love to end up. Yeah, Middlesbrough would love to end up playing at Wembley. That's definitely a thing Middlesbrough wants to do.
I do think the championship playoffs are the most consequential playoffs matches in any sport.
Well, yes, you're doing a playoff for like 100 million pounds. Like 100
million
I don't know about that.
Yeah, the comparison is like the NBA finals and stuff. Like,
I mean, I guess in terms of money, like if you win, getting the Premier League is a lot of money. But I don't know if it's as consequential to like fans. I think winning like the Super Bowl or the Stanley Cup or whatever
exactly.
feels a lot more consequential.
It's just an interesting
Champions League final, right?
Yeah, or the Champions League final. But yeah, in terms of money, you're probably.
In terms of money, you're playing 2 games and 3 games technically. And the result of it is like a guaranteed 180 million pounds between the first year's money and the parachute payments.
I just noticed that you got Mansberg as well.
Yeah, we have him.
He was another guy I was looking at.
Somebody else was trying to buy him. I managed to. Oh, fuck yeah!
That's not a good sound.
A 2-1 Frankfurt sound.
Yeah.
That's a nice cross there. Can't believe Liverpool exists in FM as well.
I think I've sort of turned around my performance, but I don't know if it's too late to do anything with my team.
You should turn it around again, because we're playing next.
I mean, I think you've turned it around as much as you needed to. You need to avoid relegation. I mean, you were never gonna get into Europe with the start that you had.
Yeah.
Yeah, that other guy really left you a real mess to clean up.
I mean, first he doesn't show up to work. Then he left me a mess. He left me holding the bag.
Oh!
Wow. I think he had a bit more time there than he
did.
realized.
I'll be honest, I did not expect anything from this game. I rotated my entire team.
You motherfucker.
I've since subbed on starters, but I did not expect to get anything from this. And I still kind of don't expect to get anything from this.
I mean, to be fair, you still have the away leg, right?
Oh? Oh.
Oh?
Oh! Let's fucking go!
Well done. Yes,
Rudest rebound there. Actually, kind of hard to see the ball.
This is good because now you're forced to take the next leg seriously.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah. Visk, your stream is doing the same thing it does with Blood Bowl, where it's like randomly a little brighter. So it's actually kind of hard to see the ball.
Oh, God, I need to figure that out.
That's really funny.
It's something to do with my new monitor. Like, I don't really know. No. Like it's because of I think it's something to do with like the color correction stuff being different on my different monitors. Because like it looks normal to me, but it looks way brighter when I'm streaming on Discord. What's on the new monitor? Anyway, accidentally disconnect instead of just stopping streaming.
I can't believe I won that game.
Look, I want to see you and Byron in the
Peaceful?
That's my goal.
Yes.
There's no way I win the Champions League. There's still fucking Man City, Real Madrid, Bayern. Like, there's just too much quality.
Well, to be fair, Man City's never gonna win it either, so.
That's true.
It's FM.
Well, I've been taking a closer look at 8 different players who I still have on my short list.
The good news for you, Cecil, is one of my 2 better strikers is suspended because he decided to randomly get a red card for no reason in my last match.
Oh right, I forgot that 2 of my best players are suspended for this match, and my starting left back. Oh god, might actually be tough.
Visk, I need you to win that game.
How does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening?
I will do my best. I am away, which is not great. But then again, it's in Berlin, so that shouldn't really count as away, right?
We now have the opposite of fate continues.
Yeah, because just wait.
Huh? We now have the opposite of fate continues, in that it'll say continue when you don't need to hit continue. In fact, you already continued, and it can fool people.
Interesting.
Love to be untouchable.
Love to be stable.
I do enjoy how far down that list Nagelsmann is, despite being in second.
Put them on your development list. However, be warned that it will result in them getting loaned out to someone for fringe playing time, almost certainly. Okay, we'll put them on the dev list and set no restrictions on them. That'll have
If
the
they're a
action
kid,
on
you
them.
just ignore them. Isn't he leaving next season?
I mean, they will usually understand if you've made efforts to loan them out and no one wants to take them.
I mean, it's a moot point right now because it's not feasible to loan anyone because the transfer window closed. So
Yeah.
he's not going to get mad
because
about
other
it.
people can take them from like South America or something. But this is not a big deal, frankly, because they're just gonna go. They're pissed. Like, what's, what is he gonna do? He's gonna leave?
I love having negative depth.
What?
Oh no. My star striker broke his wrist.
That's fine. Put him in the cast.
Rest in peace.
That's good.
Yeah, this makes me happy.
You actually can play
Oh
with
wait, is that for you? That's true.
I'm playing him through the injury. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That guy's really good.
I mean, he's in the running for Golden Boot for Bundesliga. Or whatever their equivalent is.
I used to have someone in the running for Golden Boot in the Bundesliga.
Yeah, that felt super fake, to be honest.
I mean, he's still only 2 behind the leader, but he's out for, I think, pretty much the rest of the season. So like maybe he'll be back for 1 or 2 games at the end. I don't know. But there's only 5 games left, so.
You might not be able to add them to the development list if they're that old, I'm not sure. But it's under, like, transfer option. It's like, right-click on their name, transfer, add to development list.
Sorry, why are you desperately trying to loan out an old guy?
Getting tired of sending offer to clubs every.
Doesn't this guy's contract expire at the end of the year?
I've got a new plan for you. Send him to the 2s. Then he won't bother you anymore.
I wish I had.
This guy's a candidate for a shadow zone.
I'm gonna get it.
You can. Oh right, you can just ignore him. So.
It literally doesn't matter.
Quit indulging.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's time you close.
Yeah, your door can be open, and then when he fucking comes through the door, you tell him to fuck off, and then he goes back through the open door.
The door's open, but it's balancing a bucket of water.
It's open so they can leave.
It's open so he can hit his ass on the way out.
Game tomorrow.
I need to move. Oh no, because those are the based on cost.
At one
The
point,
question is, can he maintain it?
5 and 8 with a 0 goal difference, which was pretty nice balance.
Calvini with the perfect 10 training rating. What a baller. 5.
5.
Well, that's impossible.
There can't be an odd number of games. We play everyone home and away.
Woohoo and Rogue.
As I said, it's going to be a minute.
I mean, if you were in a league with 16 teams.
Oh, but I'm coming in hot off my China tour.
Oh no. Oh no.
Coming in hot.
Not ready for hot shocker.
We're 2 mid-table teams. One of us has a
I would just
negative.
like
goal
Freiburg and
differential, the other
Gladbach
doesn't.
to lose.
I
That'd
feel
be
like
great.
that's all acquired for the first half of the season at this point, though, Jim. So I have no idea. You're like an
They only ever win by 1. So
that's how
very
you beat me
slow.
last time.
Jim's been chipping away by winning slowly.
Didn't you beat me 3-0?
You? I don't think so.
I think you
You
did.
beat me 3-0.
No, I
Wow.
beat you 5-0, and then you beat me 2-0. Okay.
Flex.
No. Well, that was he had someone sent off like 1 minute into the game.
Oh yeah, that was bullshit. That was like weird.
It was like a non-game.
Oh yeah, I also started the game or the season with like the lowest possible team cohesion.
I think throwing out the majority of the Hoffenheim team and replacing them has had a similar effect.
My cohesion has been stuck at like slightly above the good to average barrier for like the entire season.
What is my cohesion at when I walked into this place?
Well, the board and the fans expect a draw, Jim.
Save it.
Okay.
You have none.
Well, yeah, you do have to save it.
Why?
I don't know what the urgency is for, but
Yeah, don't rush me. I might just not save it.
What on earth?
I thought you wanted to be
for
reminded.
instructing me. I'm playing this fucking game, dumbass.
Yeah, no, the
you're right.
reminding is only because you're the only one who was having a fucking Europe match.
Like,
You're
this
right.
Like, do I have to go through this like every session?
Also,
Hang on, we
what's
have the
wrong with-
technology for this.
Look, I'm on a little head high after beating Liverpool. I don't even know where I am right now.
All right, well, I can't wait for the financial crimes of.
Thank you, Rogue. That is
Thank
now
you,
your job
Rogue.
in this Discord.
Right.
That's excellent.
You know what? I'm downloading that image and I'm fucking making it so that I'm just gonna have that image occasionally come up.
Okay, let's go.
You should make a bot that every time Oglet talks on the mic, it just posts that GIF into the chat.
Wow.
Well, because that's
That
inevitably.
seems like it would get old extremely quickly.
Yeah, I would make that get old for you extremely quickly. You don't want to hand me this kind of power. Like, just say goodbye to talking about football. That's all I'm saying.
I think we've all already given Oblet far too much power.
We haven't given Oblet
And
enough
yet-
power. Until Oblet can
And
actually
yet,
start.
I am a graceful tyrant.
Until like Oblet actually starts
Mostly, yeah.
banning people on whims, we have not given him enough power.
Go again.
He has that power. He just doesn't use it.
The true power of a totalitarian state lies in the uncertainty of the nature of response.
All right, where's a good place for this to go? I just have it appear in the middle.
What I don't understand is what actually is a hardbag anthem.
A what?
I'm sorry, what?
Well, there's like that crack about the comic that I posted earlier that had been posted way before about Sean Dyche getting the Everton job. And he says Woney's burning a CD of motivational hardbag anthems.
Oh,
I think
I
that just
don't know.
means like music.
Some
that
English thing.
Yeah.
Would
That's
be
just
like
Eng-
you
that's just
play it to,
English
like,
words
pump
about
people
doing
up in
stuff.
training.
Because
like,
that's just so we did.
I think isn't hardbag though like and your testimoniology because I don't like electronic music. Isn't hardbag like a Belgian genre of hard house or
You're not
something?
understanding the context in which it's being deployed.
Okay.
When I encounter those kinds of words, I just assume it's some weird English thing,
All right,
and my brain approximates
Cthulhu.
like
To
you
answer
know,
the question you
whatever
asked,
the vague meaning is.
hardbag is an early '90s British origin genre.
Okay.
Once again, stealing our hard house valor.
Also,
your hard-earned house music valor.
Waiting on Slim.
Look, you know, with house prices as they are in this country, things are going on. Slim has presumably been preparing some
good luck,
horrific
Cecil, but not too much.
horror show shit for me.
It's alright. I'll, slow and steady wins the oh heavens. I've
God,
been run over by
I
a
do
truck.
really like the idea of burning a CD with
Whoa!
just-
Disconnected from
Why
server.
is it disconnected
Oh,
from
disconnected from server. Okay, well, that's why we save, I guess.
That's everybody. Is that
Yep.
Yeah.
Oblet? How you up? Your internet go down or you close
That's
the
the
game
hard
enough for the
bag.
peak?
Yeah,
I'm
he's
going to
not
assume that
responding, so-
Oblet has
Yeah.
dropped internet-wise or computer-wise.
Yes, seems like it.
Oblit not reacting is what I'm taking as that meaning.
Yeah, I feel like if Oblit were able to hear us, he would probably have said something by now.
Well,
Yeah.
or if Oblit has decided to blow the game up in a fit of pique, he would have left the voice call.
I'm assuming he'll leave the voice call shortly.
He would
though,
have
when
also
it
done
comes
it in
out.
a funnier way, I think.
Yeah, like let everyone have their games and the triumph and disaster, and then crash it.
Or you just disconnect everyone at half time because that would be funnier.
Unfortunately, like there's no like good way of having everyone disconnect at their halftime because of the game speed.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm just saying if I lose this match, I'm putting an asterisk next to it.
This is
Clearly
what's been
I've
playing.
won the actual match.
This was what I've been playing in my head, but just imagining Frankfurt fans.
Just Man City fans instead.
Well, yeah.
Sing
But
the
in this
same
case,
song.
it's Frankfurt, you know.
They're Man City fans.
And this is fake because if it was actual Man City fans at Anfield, they would be singing about Hillsborough.
Dude, it gets contentious when they play. I think the last time they did, Liverpool fans threw a entire pint full of quarters, and it like hit some girl in the family stand. Scarred her for life.
Wait,
Bro, he was typing.
did the Bulls lose after leading by 25 in the first quarter?
The
Seems
Bulls are
like
playing right now.
The game
and
might
they are losing,
be
yeah.
fucked for tonight. Because Uplet's internet's down.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, let's see if it's the kind of
He
thing that...
could, like, he might just be his router or something.
Yeah. There's only half an hour left in the game, is the thing.
Yeah, and if he comes
Yeah,
back
but I mean,
in 10
it would be
minutes-
nice to get the last match.
We are at a game too.
Oh, he was in game too, he'd scored. Goddamn.
Oh.
I'm not saying that we wouldn't restart if his router comes back, but I'm saying I think it's decently likely that we will not
Yeah.
be able to get
Well,
it.
yeah, I mean, but who knows?
He has officially made the statement of that you had made, which is he's rebooting his router, but be ready to maybe not resume.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see if he can fix it. If so, it would be nice
Tell
to
him
get
start up FM
a
Mobile.
match in. If not, then we'll just do it.
FM Mobile.
Yeah.
Run
Not
FM from
disagreeing
our
about
cell
it.
phones.
He's actually simming his match against me.
Oops, I played the match 6 times, and in this version I won, so and I accidentally overwrote the save, so we're gonna stick with this one.
Also, I'm
I
really
think
glad.
that
I'm really glad
this is the time to discuss a mutiny against Oblit. He has failed in his responsibilities.
Counterpoint: we should never mutiny against Oblit because Visk, you weren't here for anyone other than Oblit running the game.
You should let me run the game, because then you could all experience what I experienced when I try and use the button. Don't do that.
That doesn't sound
Also, Uhu, I was talking about yesterday. I was looking at their game yesterday where they led 39-15, then lost to the Pacers by 4.
Damn.
I mean, to be fair, it's basketball. The first, 2.5 quarters don't matter.
So the reason why I looked up that was a tweet saying teams leading by 24 plus points at the end of the first quarter are now 135-4 in NBA history.
Yeah, usually when you're leading by that much, you don't fucking lose. Not in the NBA.
Also, did anyone watch the Barcelona United game today?
I did not.
Apparently, it ended 2-2, and apparently both sides are pissed off at the refs for not awarding them a penalty. which is the best possible outcome. Also, apparently Barcelona, like, bribed one of the top refs in the La Liga for like €1.5 million. So that was pretty cool.
Wait, what?
Not surprised.
What are you talking about? They
Okay.
just hired him
I apologize.
for totally normal services that no one can prove he ever did.
Yeah,
Right.
they bought a verbal report for him for €1.5 million from a company he works for.
That's pretty amazing. Also, that should probably not be allowed.
It's being investigated by prosecutors currently. So, yeah. Apparently they're claiming that he gave them testimony about, like, lower league players and his experience with dealing with them as a ref or something for their scouting team.
Should just be like the Italian leagues where Juventus can literally just buy all their referees' watches, and everyone's like, "Oh, what a nice and generous thing for them to do."
From the game he was hosting.
Who all who was
Post an
everybody
article
playing?
about it in Real Bedford.
Had we continued, who was everybody playing? What are the
Cecil
consequential
Derby
matches?
and
I was-
each other, which
I was
Berlin
playing
Derby.
seventh. I was playing the seventh, the team in seventh in the Bundesliga 2, who I forget.
I was playing Habeas.
Cecil and I were in the 13th versus 14th matchup of desperately trying to scrabble higher above the playoff zone.
I didn't even have a week match this week. I was hoping desperately that we could get to next week so I could play a single game this session.
I don't know that we
but,
were going to get to. I don't know that we were going to get to that.
No,
section.
that's definitely not happening now. We might have barely made it if we'd started the games, at like 8:20.
Wow,
Maybe,
you have been absolutely dumpstered on there. I am sorry.
Well,
Can't believe
actually,
Barcelona has sabotaged the Bundesliga.
I am glad that this happened like right at the beginning, because if this had happened like towards the end of the games,
Oh my god!
some
that
people
would
would have been very salty.
Apoplectic.
I suspect.
Like, if I was up 2-0 against Cecil, we go back and I lose that match, I would have been furious. Or vice
Yeah.
versa. Cecil's chiller than me. He probably would have taken it in good stride. But,
Yeah, I was gonna play Wolfsburg, which is a battle between third and fourth. So, very much a consequential match for me.
I don't mind us calling it early because I feel like complete dog shit and I would not mind getting to bed early.
So yeah, at 37, it looks like that is the whether or not we call it zone.
I mean, obviously, it would also be nice to get another game in tonight, but like,
It would. But I mean, I guess when you start on a game, it also tends to be like
Yes,
Feels better.
I'm gonna say
It's
starting on
good
a game
into
is good.
it means that we're not sitting around for the first 40 minutes while people figure out, like,
Then again,
what they're doing again.
we do have enough time that if Oblit came back in the next 5 minutes and we played a game, we would be able to continue through a fair bit, I think, afterwards.
Thank you, Carmen.
Sometimes player matches take like 30 minutes because like 2 of the slowest players get paired against each other.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that
That's not
can't
gonna
happen
happen
because
this
Karma
season
can't
or
be
next
paired
season.
against
Yeah.
anyone anymore.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
fair
can't.
point.
The only time I will play Cthulhu
Dang
might
it.
be in the cup.
I
Well, I'm out
forgot
of the
about.
cup, so you're in visitors.
Well, no,
so-
I'm not in the
I
cup either.
Oh, right.
I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
forget about lag-bearing Karmic.
Yeah. I like Lagbearing. I like Lagbearing Karmic. I also really enjoy
Well,
the
Matt,
all
posting
red.
a league table for League 2.
Yes. I really like the way club color pants, jacket, tie plus white looks when I'm working at fucking Dagon Red.
Diesel, this is
It's the It's the getting the best out of network play from the lower left of join online game.
Holy shit!
Sometimes I am funny.
You require a host organizer with all of the players joining us on clients. Classic
Sometimes
game.
the jester's privilege does finally pay off.
I will be slain, but it will have been worth it.
I guess I will activate.
Man, it's gonna be really weird when we load up the save next session and all of Ceciltron's players have been set to 500 match fitness. Or 5,000.
They're all neither-footed.
I'm actually so excited to see the LPs finally getting posted.
Yeah, I was hoping that we might be able to finish the regular season next session, but probably not at this rate. It will probably be Thursday.
I don't think it's gonna
Yeah.
happen. We also still have Europe games on the
We could
protocol.
rush it.
It would probably have taken 2 anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, it depends how people do in those, but yeah.
Well, I mean, I assume a player's gonna make the final of the protocol.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
yes.
almost guaranteed. I think there's.
So in that case,
It's literally guaranteed.
really matter.
Well, no.
Yeah,
There
right,
are
there's
only
AI.
players still in the Pokal.
There's
No,
two
there's-
AI.
No, there's only one AI.
Yeah, there's only Gladbach.
There's Gladbach, Leverkusen,
Yeah, Bochum, Leverkusen, and Frankfurt are all in.
Frankfurt, and
Those are all players.
Okay, yeah.
All right, that is it. It's been